grenades. It's fucking Sonic. Oh!
No way! No way! How'd you miss it? Oh my
We're leaving.
god.
We're leaving.
Oh hey, you're back. Hello, welcome. If you don't already know, this is part 2 of a 2-part series of me showing you the new season's armors. Here is part 1, so go ahead and click on that if you haven't watched that already. In this video though, we're going to be going over the 2 dungeon armors, so the new armor and the reprised Trials of the 9 armor, as well as going through the new items that Tess has in her inventory. Now, last video I mentioned that we were going to be doing a giveaway, so if you guys stay till the end of the video and you do not have the Season of the Arrivals, I'll have a little bit of a, not a challenge, but something for you to do, that way you can enter in and that way you can win this current season, the Season of the Arrivals. I think we're going to be giving away 3 copies, I believe. And I'm actually pretty excited. This is our first giveaway. So, if you haven't noticed, we're still a very small community, so you have a really big chance of winning this season. So, you know, I would enter in. Aside from that, go ahead and leave a like on this video if you like the video, and subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and give that notification bell good old slapping. Now, let's get into the video. So, in case you are new, these are the Trials of the 9 armor sets. These were around during the Trials of the 9, of course, you know, before Bungie retired it, and then we got Trials of Osiris back. Okay, so real quick, let's take a look at all of the Trials of the 9 armor. The head is the weak point again for the Titans. It doesn't look bad, honestly, and it takes shaders pretty well. It does exactly what you want it to. I don't recommend using any of the carbon fiber shaders with the Trials of the 9 sets. Like I said, the helmet isn't bad, but for me, the helmet is the weak point. The arms on it, geez, I actually really like these arms. I've been jealous of everybody that did the Trials of the 9 stuff back in the day. I didn't do it because that's when I took my break from Destiny, but I've been jealous that I never went out and got them, because these arms look fantastic, and they take shaders extremely well. So definitely the arms are a must-have. I would definitely recommend if you grab them, at least throw them in your vault if you're not going to use them right away, because you're going to want to have these. As far as the chest goes, the chest is, like, it looks good in its default colors. I don't really recommend putting on different shaders on it. Maybe the Gunmetal Marigold looks a little bit okay with it, but I don't know. The chest is up to you. I personally don't like it too much, but I've seen a lot of great things with it, so I feel like I'm definitely wrong when it comes to the chest. The legs are pretty damn fucking good. Like, the little, I love whenever Titan legs have like a little swoop like that. Not a swoosh, but like a little swoop. It makes me feel faster, you know? It definitely makes me feel faster, you know? And look at the way it looks with Midnight Smith. Like, these legs are absolutely perfect. I have no complaints about them whatsoever. So overall, should you go and chase the Titan set? Absolutely. I like the Titan Trials of the 9 armor. It looks really good, and you can make a lot of unique stuff with it, especially those legs. I think the legs are my favorite part of the set. Alright, Trials of the 9 Hunter stuff. That helmet? No. Just no. I don't like it. You know what? I feel like I'm pretty harsh on helmets, aren't I? I bet it looks awkward and long and weird. I don't know how I feel about it. Why don't you guys tell me? Do you guys like this helmet? I think I'm gonna pass on it for sure. And then this center part, is it shaderable? Is it? Huh. I guess it wasn't shaderable on the Titan either. The arms on the 9th set. Ooh, it has a little wispy thing that I like on the boots. It's a blade. It's another blade on your freaking arms, hunters. That's dangerous. Stop it. But oh, these arms are nice. These arms are real nice. Yeah, I can see myself using these. Alright, let's take a look at the chest plate on the hunters. Ooh, I already like it. I like when there's cloth right there in the middle where you can see the hunter's like form, and then the top where it's like where the most important bits are, like your heart and everything, where that's protected. Like that looks really nice. Let's take a look at how it looks with shaders. Also pretty damn good. Ooh, I like the way the orange really pops out the straps there. It looks really good in Gunmetal Marigold. By the way, if you haven't tried Gunmetal Marigold, you get that from the Season of Dawn. It was in the Eververse store. No, it was part of the Season Pass. If you don't have it, I'm sorry, but if you do have it, try it on some armor and some guns. It's a good shader. Yeah, this chestplate is a winner. For sure. Let's take a look at the boots. Are there little speedy things? No, it doesn't have it. They only have it on their arms. Damn it. But these are still good legs. I think I'm on a, like... how do I say it? Like, I'm really liking the asymmetry on a lot of sets lately. Like, I like that it breaks up the armor a little bit and it makes it really interesting. Like, it's not just mirrored over. And it is one of the armor sets that ends up having, like, little toes. I don't know why they do that for hunters. So I accidentally forgot to talk about the cloak. I'm recording this after, so that's why if it sounds a little bit broken up, that's why. The cloak on the hunters is weird. If you're going to use it, you have to play into that blue because it looks like that is not going to be shaderable. As far as the design goes for the cloak, the design is honestly pretty freaking dope. The only thing, like I said, if that was shaderable, the cloak would have been perfect. But if you're a fan of the black and like baby blue or like cyan color blue, and if you want to play into that, go for it. It's a really good cloak. So do I like the Trials of the Nine set for the hunters? Yes, I like it. I especially like the arms. The arms have tons and tons of potential. I like the cloak, that's also nice, and the legs are very nice. Yeah, go out and chase it, man. Alright, Trials of the Nine set for the Warlock. I think you already know what I'm going to be saying about this headpiece. Oh wait, hang on. I might retract that. With the armor that I'm wearing right now, it doesn't look bad. But as a full set, I don't think I would wear this helmet with the full set. This helmet can be really awkward. This style, like, I don't even know what that would be called. But we've seen it in the Dragonfly Regalia ornament set. And I don't know how I feel about it. Most of the time, I don't like it. But when people make it work, it works. And it shades pretty easily. Again, that center little visor is not shaderable. Alright, the gloves on the Warlocks. Oh. You know what? Like the Hunter gloves, it has a little thing coming out of it. And I don't hate it. I like it. I like this. Seal of approval for this fucking arms. Look at them. They're like, there's a lot going on right here, and I like it. I think I've said it before, where for me, Warlock fashion is pretty easy. I just need it to be unique. Like, it just needs to set itself apart, and most of the Warlock sets do not do this. And these gloves, they set themselves apart, so seal of approval to them for sure. Let's see this chest piece. Wow. Just so you know, I'm still on a female Warlock. That might be why this chest piece looks really feminine. I don't think I showed the picture earlier of what the Trials of the Nine set looks like. They're using a male model, and for sure, this set, oh my god, that looks nice. For sure, this set looks way better on the female Warlocks. It thins out the set. It doesn't look as like bulky and heavy and nasty. I think that's why I also like the helmets on my Warlock specifically. So for female Warlocks, this is going to look a lot better. Let's take a look at these boots. Oh, these are basic.
You're boring.
Just don't wear them. I don't like them. They're wrinkly, they're worn out. If you're trying to go for the homeless person vibe, I mean, wear them if you are, but they are ugly. No, don't get these legs. And let's see how the Warlock Bond looks. It's not bad. It sets itself apart, and I like that. It's not a bad Warlock Bond whatsoever. I approve. And it also takes shaders beautifully. Like, look at Gambit Emerald. So my closing thoughts on the Trials of the Nine set for the Warlocks. I like it, but I only like a few pieces mostly. The head is very circumstantial. The robes are okay, and the arms are actually the best part about that set, but the bond is kind of meh, and the rest of it is kind of forgettable, honestly. Alright, let's talk a little bit more about the Titan Moonfang set. You look like a cool robot. Like, you look like you're ready to go fight some space aliens or something. And this middle part on the helmet, it looks like it's wrapped in a leather of some sort. And it's not just a shader that's making it look like that. That's like a type of cloth material that isn't metal. And this is one of the helmets that I've seen in a very long time that actually has a visor. Like, you know where your guardian is looking out of for once. But yeah, this helmet takes shaders very well, and you know what? I think I'm gonna use it. I have to be careful though, because even though I love this set, I have to be careful not to use it completely, like not to 100% use this set. And it's gonna be really hard not to, because it looks so freaking awesome. And then as you can see, it can also take shaders pretty damn well. No complaints on the arms. This whole set is basically perfect. Now, if you want to talk about perfection, this chest plate is one of the best chest plates I have seen in a very long time. Like, this is up there with all the god tier chest plates, like the Sunbreaker plate, the Phenotype Plasticity plate. Like, this is gonna be one of the main chest plates that everybody wears. Look at it. Like, look how it looks. Would you just look at it?
Why can't you just look at it?
And just so you know, these little yellow lines are not shaderable. I know I keep saying that these armor sets are taking shaders very well, but look at it. And especially with my Omelon head right there, like, it fits perfectly in that collar. And that collar, I don't have enough good things to say. Like, I'm speechless of how good this plate looked. As soon as I get my hands on it, instantly, I'm gonna use it. Like, I just bought, like, you're gonna see here later in the video, I just bought the Holofire Heart ornament, and I love it. But going back to this chest plate, like, it beats it in every single way. I'm never taking this chest plate off. Never. Look at these legs. They look so good. And watch this, are you ready? Look at that.
Yeah, boy.
Midnight Smith. On these legs, the carbon fiber on one side. This is absolutely amazing. I love the asymmetry here. I love the fact that one side is black and one side is red. I can't wait to get my hands on this armor. And here is the mark. The mark, I feel like, is the weakest part of this set, but that doesn't mean the mark is bad at all. Like, and here, I'll actually play a clip of Jenny right now. And her opinions on the butt flap, because she loves it whenever the marks are in two pieces like this.
That's a nice gold.
No problem.
Put it in Bumblebee.
Tech-
Or the watermelon. What the fuck? Oh, yeah,
Why do you have watermelon on you?
oh, it's shiny. You see that? Oh, yeah.
She has an odd sense of style, doesn't she? But anyway, and you know what? I think that this set was originally going to be the Eververse set until Bungie changed it up after they heard all of our feedback about how we wanted less stuff at the Eververse store and we wanted to earn a lot more cosmetics and not just it all be limited to the Eververse store. Like, we were going to be paying silver for this. And honestly, I would have bought it. Okay, so overall, I actually really like this set. Like I said, if it was in the Eververse store, I'm a sheep and I would have absolutely ended up buying the set. Just for the freaking chest plate alone, like, you're going to be seeing me wear that chest plate. Mark my words. Alright, ladies and germs, let's move on to the Moonfang set for the hunters. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh my god. Nice. Again, these sets look like the Moonfang sets. They look like an action figure. Like, I like it. It reminds me of like the Japanese style, like giant robots. You know what I mean? Ooh, is that Crucible Peppermint? Yeah, Crucible Peppermint looks really good on it. For sure, this headpiece is gonna be part of the fashion meta. I love it. There's a lot going on it, and it all looks good. Let's see these arms. Oh, these are very pointy. You're gonna hurt. Why? Okay, hunters, we need to have a talk. Why do you guys wear such dangerous things on your arms? God, that's gonna poke your eye out. Okay, let's take a look at how it looks with other shaders. Ooh, again, Midnight Smith looking good with this set, and the asymmetry continues as well. Yep, I like these arms. I like these arms a lot. I'm not a fan of whenever arms kind of like shoot out like this on hunters specifically. I feel like with other classes it's fine, but with hunters it looks awkward. But with these, I don't mind it. I like these arms. All right, so the chest plate was a winner for the Titans. Let's take a look and see how it does with the hunters. I mean, not bad. It's not bad either. There's a little bit too much going on in the chest area. Like, I don't know what I would change personally. Maybe get rid of this little chunk right here. I feel like something's off about the chest plate. It's not that I hate it, but I don't think I would use it. At least right off the bat. I need to find something that fits well with it. All right, the legs. Ooh. I like these. I like the little padding right there. Asymmetrical. It's got all the right things. Let's take a look at these shaders. Ooh, I'm liking it. Ooh, what is that? Is that 44 steel? Oh, it looks good with my current shader. Yeah. I can't wait till I freaking get this whole entire set. I'm gonna have so much fun with it. And I like the fact that Dido has this like really nice logo. All right, the cloak. I mean, it's weird-ish. I don't know if I'm a fan of what's going on there in the hooded area. But you know what? I feel like people are gonna make this work. Like, let me put on 44 steel, so that way you can match what I have on right now. Like, that looks good. Because it's pointy just like my celestial ornament. We'll talk about that ornament later. Let's take a look at how well the shades. So it's pretty predictable as well. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Overall, I really like this set. I don't have really nothing bad to say about it. All of the pieces individually are pretty good, and the set as a whole is also pretty good. I would think that the only weak part of the set might be the cloak, only because I can't really see it being used with other armor sets, but I could definitely see myself eating my words there. Okay, so let's take a look at the Moonfang set for the Warlocks. Whoa! What is that little... What are you, a shark? I like it. Even though that's like... That looks really awkward right there. I like it. I'm digging this set. I don't think anyone's gonna complain about this set. Now, the other ones... So the Titan and the Hunter sets took shaders pretty damn well. This one looks like it's struggling a little bit. Yeah, like sometimes you can't shade this area or it doesn't take that shader very well. Like most of them you're seeing that gray is staying on there. You're gonna need a strong shader in order to shade this part right here. Something with like a strong color over here on the right side. Let's take a look at these arms. Oh, see? This is what I was talking about with the Trials of the Nine stuff. These arms, like there's something going on, but it doesn't make them unique. Oh, that looks good with gunmetal. But they still don't look unique. I'd pass up on the arms. There's better options. And this gives me SRL vibes for sure. So let's go back to 44 steel real quick. Whenever you make this set look leathery, it looks really good. It takes shaders in a weird way. Ooh, Metro Ship looks good. Yeah, the Warlock set seems to be doing weird things with shaders. Like sometimes it looks good, and sometimes it's like, where did that color come from? This is still a good set of robes, man. I like the way that it's like tight right here and then loose down here. Very nice. Let's take a look at these boots. I saw some wrinkles. Okay, not bad. I don't like wrinkly like leg armor. Not liking it so far. It's not taking shaders very well at all. Like there's not a lot going on with them, so it's only taking like one color. And then the Omelan part isn't shaderable. Yeah, skip out on the boots. They're not good. Let's take a look at this Bond. Oh, it's a little holographic. I like it. I'm liking it. Okay, it's a little bit basic though. Like the hologram is cool, but it's a little bit basic and it doesn't stand out. I'll leave this one up to you guys. Personally, I would skip out on this mark, but I feel like you guys can do a better job with it than I can. So the Warlock set, like the other ones, I really like it. Although I don't think that this armor will be easy to match with. I feel like the logos are a little bit too much, especially because the logos are not able to be shaded over. So you're kind of stuck unless you're going for a, like I said, like an SRL kind of vibe to you. I don't really recommend using the cloak, even though the actual design of the cloak is pretty freaking cool. The logos kind of ruin it there. Okay, so guys, please do not be mad at me. We're going to have to split this video up into a third part. So remember how I was talking about how I wanted to go over the reprised Eververse ornaments and the new Eververse ornaments, as well as anything else in the Eververse store? I'm going to have to split that off into a third part. So, bad news, I can't go over that right now. I don't really want to keep increasing the time of my videos. Good news, you get another video right after this one. But I am also not going to make you guys wait any longer as far as the giveaways go. So, here's how you enter the giveaway. So here's what you're going to have to do to win yourself a copy of this season of Destiny. I think we're going to be giving out a total of 3 copies here. So, leave a like on this video, subscribe, make sure that little notification bell is turned on, and yes, I can find out whether or not you did all of these things. You're also going to need to join my Discord server, link down below for that. And go ahead and leave a comment on this video with your Discord name. That's all you have to do, just your name in Discord. That's the only comment that you have to leave. And after that, I will choose at random who I want to win. Now you may be wondering to yourself, Muffin, where did you get all this freaking money to be doing giveaways? Well, we have a very generous member of our community. His name is Rusky, and he decided that he wanted to help out with a giveaway. Now, in order to show our gratitude to Rusky, we decided that we were going to be showing off one of his guardians, the one that you're seeing right now on screen, and we were going to feature them in a video. Now, I wanted to do it this video, but like I said, the video is already taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. But since there's a third part now, on that third part, we're going to be going over what armor pieces he's wearing right now, and I'll also go ahead and announce the winners on that video as well. Okay, so that is effectively going to end part 2 of this video series going over all of the Season of the Arrival stuff. Remember, there's going to be a part 3 going over all of the new Eververse ornaments and the reprised Eververse ornaments. So stay tuned for that, and remember, stay beautiful.